Men being men. What the fuck is up? What the fuck is up?
I see it.
Crumble cookies are dirty, they're overpriced, they're low quality, they don't fucking taste good. Ready to fucking hit some chest, bro? Hey, don't let me kick your ass on this session.
So we can speed healing with resistance training. So like that was my message to begin with. Hi guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. I know it's been a minute since I've been on here. It's been like 5 years in fact, but I'm back now and I'm inside a gym like normal just because the gym has always been where my heart has been. So the channel previously was all about my experience in the Army and Ranger School and stuff like that. While that stuff is super important and impactful in my life, it's not really part of it currently. I've transitioned since then into taking more of an interest in bodybuilding, specifically posing. That's kind of what I've become to be known for, is the ability to teach people how to move in space. And so that's what you're going to see here on the channel, is a whole bunch of bodybuilding stuff. There'll be lots of training and food and fun stuff like that, but there will be a lot of posing. There'll be a lot of talk on biomechanics and nerd stuff like that. So in this specific episode, you're going to see me go up to Austin. I live in San Antonio. We went up to Austin to train with Justin Mihaly and Thomas. Those guys are just, they got something special going up there in Austin. They have a great community of people, really great athletes that they're coaching. And so it was just really cool to be kind of in the mix with them and really seeing, like, and Justin will say it, men being men, just slanging slag iron, and that was really cool. To go and do the podcast at his podcast studio, where we talked, like, again, a lot about biomechanics, about healing and recovery and stuff like that. We talked about the origin of Heal with Steel, which is a super, super important thing to understand, and what this channel is going to be about. So check out that episode. You can learn a little bit more about me, almost like an advanced release. I'll also be introducing my business partner. She has been incredible in all of this. You guys will get to meet her soon. And yeah, we're just really glad to have you. Be sure to like, subscribe, and share this with a friend. And welcome back to my YouTube channel.
Men being men. What the fuck is up? What the fuck is up?
I see it.
I'm just letting you know that you're not. Dan, you ready to fucking hit some chest, bro? Hey, don't let me kick your ass on this session. Don't let me kick your ass on this session.
Well, I mean, I hadn't met Thomas yet, and you had already told me that I was going to be more handsome than
You're
him.
way more handsome.
And I'm not.
I know.
So-
I know. I lied to you. I had to butter you up so that you felt comfortable
So
coming out here.
I don't know if you're going to beat me or not, but
I'm going to.
All right.
I'm going to.
Fair enough.
It's like not the other day, it's 2 weeks ago. I think he has the best triceps in DC.
Like, sometimes I think that we should leave the weights on the machines so that we didn't have to go and get them when they're super far away over there. Just a thought. I know it's like totally taboo and against the grain of gym culture, but sometimes I just don't really want to walk plates super far away. Sorry.
Yeah.
It's number.
Okay.
But you're not getting married,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Just back off.
Yeah.
And then as that starts to heal and the body does its metabolic process to do so,
Yep.
you start to lengthen that or increase that range of motion so you're back to normal.
Perfect. You're not training chest in this position very well. Most of us are not trained chest right here, so we started working through these ranges of motion. And we got real strong on the machine, we had it tapped out. 50 pounds, like all the way back, like deeper than this. When this is probably my true active range of motion, but I'm going full range of motion to try and make this movement more difficult, and that's when I got injured. I think it's often we see people doing that, trying to achieve a further. Just because your body can go there doesn't mean you should go there, in my opinion. What do you think about that?
Physiological range of motion exists for a reason, right?
Yeah.
If you have it, you should access it.
Yeah.
For sure.
But should you access it under maximal loads of weight?
Yeah.
I think that's the issue.
I don't know. I know.
So then what's happy medium?
We can cut it short, right?
Guess so.
Like that's the only way you can get out of the or lighten the load. Maybe you want to progress, rep execution and volume versus intensity.
Crumble was good a couple times.
Crumble cookies are dirty, they're overpriced, they're low quality, they don't fucking taste good anyway. Chips Ahoy's better than Crumble. Oreo's better than Crumble. The cookies I make at my house with the ingredients I have that aren't what you use to make cookies, I would make better fucking cookies with ground beef and rice than Crumble nasty ass cookies. That's my feelings.
Okay, so we're gonna set up for a chest press. The first thing I'm gonna do is find the right height for the bar path. So it's a decline, so we want to be like right below nipple level, probably.
Yeah.
Which is gonna be like quite a bit of internal rotation and abduction of the shoulder. So be cautious with that range. So stable base support, both feet on the ground, rooted firmly in. You'll see this a lot.
Don't do that.
Right? You'll see this.
Yep.
You'll see all kinds of crazy stuff.
Yep.
Those are power leaks, right? So if there's a leak inside the chain, you're gonna bleed power from there, and that's power that you can't turn around and use to elicit hypertrophy. So when you get in the seat itself, you adjust your hands to wherever you see fit, right? Pretty much within shoulder height or whatever. And then what I think about, which is what a lot of people don't, is I don't think about pushing the weight away from me. I think about driving my back through the pad. So it now becomes me against the pad, not me against the weight. And the weight movement is just the byproduct of me pushing back into the pad.
Yeah, I should for safety purposes.
Safety first. Oh shit.
All right, ready?
talking in the car on the way over here.
Yeah.
Saying like, if I'm in a rut, like emotionally or like relationship wise, like my low isn't enough to stop training and eating my diet.
Dude, no.
But for some people it is.
Yeah, I agree. We should definitely talk about the name Heal with Steel. What does that mean to you?
Yeah.
I just kind of put it together in my head exactly what it means. But what does that mean to you? Where did that originate from?
The origin was from one of my first companies when I was in the Army, and the mortar platoon, like the platoon that launches the rockets and stuff, their motto was heal with steel, right? Because they're sending these steel rounds up in the air, dropping them on bad guys. And I always thought that was like the coolest slogan ever. And then when I went to physical therapy school, I had an Instagram account before, but it was just like stupid stuff from college. And my handle was Tan Man Dan.
Tan Man Dan. I'm
Tan
really
Man
glad
Dan.
that you changed your Instagram handle. I am.
Tan Man Dan. Also, I've also been known as No Plan Dan.
No Plan Dan. I don't think that sounds very positive in nature.
Lieutenant Dan when I was in the
Well, that's a
Army.
good one.
Yeah. But yeah, so that was the origin. And then when I went to physical therapy school, I was like, you know what? I'm learning a lot of stuff here.
Yeah.
I already have like some knowledge when it comes to training. Like, let's produce some content that can talk about how we can use resistance training and weights to heal injuries.
Okay.
Right? Because when you have a shoulder niggle or something happens in the gym or even outside of the gym, usually you go to the doctor and the first thing they say is rest it for 6 weeks.
Yeah.
Ice, elevate it, stuff like that. Which is like, that's not bad advice, but you're losing time, right? Like you can speed that healing process up through challenging that muscle or that tendon or whatever. Like it's just the way the body works. Like it adapts to the resistance that's applied to it. So we can speed healing with resistance training. So like that was my message to begin with.
I've talked about manifestation many times on the podcast before. So every day my morning starts when I'm walking. I say out loud my intentions for the day.
Yeah.
And these things are all manifesting in real time. And like obviously I put the work in. You don't just say it and then like screw off for the day.
I have a mantra.
But what is it?
See, hope I don't screw it up here. I do it every morning when I'm doing my vacuums.
Okay.
Okay. I only do 3 vacuums because I'm weak sauce. But I do 3.
It's a thought that counts.
Yeah. And I say, to be a model of respect by maintaining spiritual morality, mental sharpness, and physical strength in order to lead courageously.
I love that.
I say that 3 times every single morning. There's this common misconception within the bodybuilding industry that like once I become a pro, then I can start coaching people.
Isn't that interesting?
Right? Or once I become a pro, then my business will take off. Once I become a pro, I can open my gym. I thought that too. Like I fell victim to that. I was like,
I have a question about fatherhood, but first I want to, outside of you, when someone works with you, how much do you want them posing outside of you other than as much as possible?
yeah. So I have a kind of a rule of thumb.
Yeah.
Okay, off season, hit your shots at your check-in photos.
Yeah.
Try not to die.
Yeah. I hit
Right?
my shots here and there.
That's about it. Yeah, hit your side chest before you get in the shower every night. And
Rebuttal.
okay.
If last time you were on stage your posing sucked, off season, posing conditioning sucked.
Yeah.
In your off season, this is directed to you, Thomas. In your off season,
Oh, Tom.
if your posing conditioning sucked in your last showing, you need to be practicing posing in your off season.
Yeah.
Yes.
Well, especially like in that rebound phase.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah.
Like that first couple months.
Yeah.
Maybe 8 weeks or so.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely hit those shots. I mean, you're going to be hitting them for Instagram anyway.
You are.
You might as well just go
Might
through
as well
them.
actually hit 'em
You're
at
going to
all.
look the best you've ever looked anyway.
Yeah.
So
yeah,
collect the content and then get some practice in as well.
Okay.
That's probably like some of my favorite guys to pose are
Yeah.
like the rebound dudes.
Yeah.
They are fucking exploding.
Yep.
It's
Yep.
awesome.
The muscles just feel. You can feel every individual
Yeah.
fiber.
They're like, I want to get on stage now.
Yeah.
Do it.
Yeah.
I have a practice schedule that I give them, and I have all the infographics, like everything they need. We'll have the ebook out soon, so that'll be a resource that people can use. And John's the model for that. So like, the dude is diced right now. So,
Great model.
Yeah, great model.
Yeah.
So 10 weeks out, I usually recommend we start once a week.
Okay.
Once a week with a video check-in midweek.
Yep.
So they send me a video, just hitting mandatories, and then I put it on my computer and I use my little Loom app. I give them feedback. I can draw lines. I can use my pointer or whatever, and then that serves as like their, like if we're back in college, like this is your reading before lecture.
Yeah.
All right, so that's it for today. Lots of recovery talk, lots of rehab talk, as you saw, lots of like really good training. Even though Justin's pec was bothering him, I don't know if he mentioned that or not, but man, that guy can move some serious weight. And then training with Thomas is always just like super humbling experience. So it was a really good day. I'm really grateful that I got to go up there. The podcast whole like arrangement was just first class, and it was just a really good eye opener for me to see like how much effort Justin is putting into his business and what he's trying to do through bodybuilding. And I can't wait to do the same thing. I just got to get out of school. That's the other thing I didn't mention. I'm also in physical therapy school. I'm in my last basically semester. I'll be done in December. So once that's done, we'll be going full time into all this bodybuilding stuff, and you guys are going to really see this channel take off. But thank you all again. Please like, share, comment. Certainly comment any questions that you may have. I'd be more than happy to answer them. And we'll see you guys next time. See you on stage.